Thank you for tuning in to SHSTV. I'm Mark Bell, your newscaster for today. On this first Sunday in April, the month of Purpose and Destiny, we will celebrate communion in all 3 morning services. Bishop Trotter will be teaching us the word, the dangers of the crowd. Also, today is the last day you can place shoes on the altar for Souls for Souls. We'll be back after this brief commercial break.
Join us every Tuesday at 7 o'clock for Bible study, where we're discovering our purpose.
Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, what's your purpose?
What's your purpose?
We're still in the Lenten season. Does your Lenten gleaner look like this or like this? Continue to sacrifice. Turn your Lenten gleaner in on Good Friday or Resurrection Sunday. A completed Lenten gleaner. This is the beginning of Holy Week. This Tuesday, instead of 40 minutes to live by led by Bishop Trotter, we'll have extended sessions of the School of Wisdom. They'll start at 11:30 a.m. and continue until 12:45 p.m. and start at 6:30 p.m. and continue until 7:45 p.m. The leaders for these sessions are as follows. Riding in the second chariot, preparing for leadership. The day session will be taught by Elder Bert Kennison, and the evening session will be led by Minister DeWanna Adams. Walking out your faith. This day session will be led by Elder Elaine Gardner, and the evening session will be led by Minister Ken Collins. Understanding your spiritual gifts. Day session, Minister Ruby Singleton. Evening session, Minister Kenyatta Shepherd. Increasing your prayer life. Day session, Minister Ruby Thurman. Evening session, Elder Major Johnson. Doing outreach ministry. Day session, Elder Sandra Rowe. Evening session, Minister Lisa Curtis. 40 Minutes to Live By will continue on April 10th with the Blessing of Brokenness Part 2. We'll see you there. Continuing into Holy Week, this Thursday, the Monday-Thursday service will be held at Liberation Christian Center on 6810 South Ashland with Bishop James Dukes. Bishop Trotter will be participating in these last 7 statements. Catch him there. Again, the address is 6810 South Ashland. See you there at 7 p.m. Moving even further into the Holy Week, this Friday we'll have our annual Good Friday service, starting at 6 a.m. and continuing until 7:30 a.m. Bishop Trotter will be our chief celebrant, and he will host all the activities. Our list of pastors are as follows. The first word will be brought to you by Pastor Patrick Schaefer. The second word will be brought to you by Pastor David Pope. The third word will be brought to you by Elder Francis Crouch. The fourth word will be brought to you by Anthony Miller. The fifth word, Reverend Willie Francois III. The sixth word, Pastor Marcus Watkins. And the seventh word will be brought to you by Bishop George Gibson. See you there. Immediately following the last 7 words, we'll have an old-fashioned country breakfast in the Joshua joint. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be good food for everybody. You thought Holy Week was over? Not at all. That Saturday, we're going to have a special meet and greet with Bishop Trotter at River Oak Shopping Center from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come out, purchase a copy of Bishop Trotter's bestseller, Living Above Sea Level, get it signed, and take a photo of Bishop Trotter. It's going to be family fun for everybody, so make sure you make it on time. That Sunday, we're going to have a special Sunday. Beyond being Resurrection Sunday, it's going to be Bring a Friend to Church Sunday. Bishop Trotter will be giving us a special word. Why haven't you got up yet? It's going to be packed wall to wall, so make sure you're here on time. See you there. Judah Fest is right around the corner. April 22nd through April 25th, right here at Sweet Holy Spirit Church in the sanctuary. We're going to have a ton of special guests here. We're going to have Elder Sean T. Elder Sr., Pastor Marvin Wiley. We're going to have Pastor Bertrand Bailey Jr., and also Pastor Craig L. Oliver Sr., along with Prophet Brian J. Mosley.
Tell somebody your end is more important than your now. Now you're dealing with stuff. Now you're dealing with suspicious supervisors. Now you're dealing with manipulating church members. Now you're dealing with crafty co-workers. Now you're dealing with people that speak in tongues and don't speak to you. Now you got somebody in trouble, but look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, that's now. But in a few days, God's going to enlarge. God's going to make me fat.
Take one of these handouts as you can get from a minister or a deacon. Tell a friend and bring them with you. Again, we'll see you April 22nd through April 25th right here at Sweet Holy Spirit. If you're looking to be a member of the Usher Ministry, contact Brother Richard Jackson or find any member of the ministry. You can find them in any aisle of the sanctuary and at the doors as you leave. Thanks again for tuning into SHS TV. I'm Mark Bell, your newscaster for today. If you're looking for more information on our church, you can log onto our site at www.sweetholyspiritonline.org or you can call the church at 773-721-6178. Our business hours are Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Wednesdays, we're here from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Remember, not only are we living above sea level, but what's to come is much better than what's been.